welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber, hello, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Masango, and please do me a favor. Please subscribe, like, share and comment to this video. I'd really appreciate that. So today I opted to let me share my story with you guys, my experience with taking out the implant. I don't know if you guys call it an implant or implant or whatever, but there's a noise outside. I hope you guys can still hear me. I hope I distract little Lenginta, or should I close the window? But it's gonna be hot with this ring light. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, I just went and closed even the line. I'm hoping it's gonna work, because if it's not working, like, please guys, bear with me. I'm sure you guys can hear me. It's just there's a noise in the background. Okay, I was saying, Gucci, I wanna share my worst horrific experience when I'm taking out my implant. So first thing first, I think I should explain, Gucci, what is an implant. So it's one of my birth controls tool. I don't know, but it's one of the things that is for birth control. So you insert it here in your left arm, or others they say they insert it here, so I don't know, but then yeah, you insert it here. It's more like a Cooper. I think I'll have to show you guys a picture of it somewhere there. I'll insert a picture of layer Megatisenikiphile. It's incane guys. So if we far is not a problem, because they inject you first so that it's ube numb, and then after that they insert it. We will write period. So it lasts 3 years. It lasts for 3 years. Other people, they do go on periods while having it, and others they don't. So me, it was fluctuating. So mostly I won't go to my periods, and then other times I will go to my periods. But then the worst thing for me was that if I do go on periods, it's gonna take longer, because usually my days for being my periods go, it takes 3 days. But then when I'm on my period while having an implant on, it would take like 7 days, and it would be a very heavy cycling, you know. But then it didn't matter, because on my periods at all, nakona, it does worry me, because where does the blood go? Like, for the whole 3 years, where does it go? So I think for me it's very important to go see with my period at least once or twice. So yeah, so a problem engenzile mina. Okay, implant I ngayifaka 3 years, ne? The first 3 years ngafaka implant ngiphatha kahle. There were no complications. Everything was good, was pashash, no? So I was happy about it. It worked for me, because by then I was in a serious relationship, so I had to use it for obvious reasons. Please do not judge. And then I took it out after 3 years, and then I decided, let me continue using it, because let me reset it, because obviously it works for me, and why not? So I did insert it again, and then this time I did have complications, because I'd have, you know, as I've just said, sometimes in my periods, sometimes I'm getting my periods. When I did go to my periods, I'd have a very heavy load. As I said, I'd have a very heavy load. But then, and I think it's too much information. I don't think I should explain this, because yeah, some people are sensitive to these things when it comes to blood and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna leave it out, you know, it's TMI. So okay, and then a problem, it was my fault on that one. I had to take it out last year. September. So I went Mind you, I don't have time during weekdays. I'm at work or doing whatever, So for me, it is, had I had money, I would just had to go. It was gonna be better to go to the doctor and then keep it. Stress is paid, but then I didn't have money. I'm broke. Super broke. Share my life in. So then I did go to clinic, and then they told me I couldn't go to the clinic that I inserted it. I couldn't go to a clinic so I went to another clinic. Obviously, most clinics, you're not allowed to keep it, but so they always emphasize to make sure you go to the same clinic but unfortunately clinic. So I went to any other clinic. They tried to take it out, and then they said it's too deep, so they cannot take it out. They advised me to go back to the clinic that I inserted it to. Okay, fine. That's okay, it's fine, I'll do that. And then I went to the clinic. Mind you, they tried to take it out. That means they cut me. They did cut me. They tried did things to make the part to be undone, to be didn't, but then they couldn't. So I was left with a scar. Fine enough. I went to the clinic. Before, I'm sorry if you guys can't understand, this is Zulu, but as in right when you use your own language. So I went to the clinic and then the nurse did try to take it out again. They cut me, tried to take it out. They tell me it's not working. It's not working. We'll have to transfer you to the hospital. Mind you, it's the second time, so I'm left with another scar again. So I went to the hospital. But then I didn't go with the dates. I went ngenye dates, and it was very late. I don't want to lie, because it was a month later. And then when I get there, they told me they'll have to, because it's full currently, so they'll have to book me for another date. For another date. This time. So inyanga ziyaqhubeka, mind you, inyanga ziyaqhubeka, and I'm feeling now much no lento le isiyangigulisa. I'm not feeling right. I'm having a discharge that I don't understand. My periods are fluctuating. It's a lot. It's a lot, because I'm feeling it. Now I have to take it out. It's because of it. So I told my sister's husband. Okay, I did. I told my sister, okay, I have this problem, and then luckily her husband is a doctor, so she said she's gonna ask him, maybe is there a way that they could assist me with this situation. So the husband said, no, it's fine. I can try and take it out. I should come with him to his workplace, the hospital, obviously. Okay, sharp. Then I went to the hospital, and then the nurses, obviously, they are working there. So when I get there, there are other people with me. So the husband went to go to attend other people, and then he asked the other nurses to go to keep, and then fine. The nurses and then I went and lay there. I think I have to insert a clip while I was there, a very short clip though, because so I went there, and the nurses were nice, and they tried again. They tried. and they're not winning. Mind you, I'm terrified of needles. So they were obviously, but now it's fine, thank Jehovah. They try to take it out numerous times to the point yokuthi umjovo waphela egazini. And I told them, no guys, I feel like I can feel the pain. And then they had to inject me again because they kept saying, I think kumele ukuthi uhambe theater. I think they think because I didn't come with it, so they don't know what exactly they said at the clinic. Maybe they did say they should just go with me to the theater or whatever. So with having difficulties now they were there, they thought maybe at clinic they were saying I should go straight to the theater because this is not working. And I keep on saying this, guys, like, why? What is it that you guys cannot do? They said they cannot cut me deeper than they are not allowed to do that because umsebenzi doctor loyo, and futhi umsebenzi doctor laba what do you call this? I don't know what do you call that in English. So I'm like, hey bro, so you're telling me I should go back to the hospital that said they're gonna book me for another date, ne? And I don't have time during the week. And on top of that, when the hospital told me I'll have to book another date, I didn't. I just left. So I didn't book the date. That means I'll have to go back there and wait on the line, wait forever, because the government hospitals are like, so I'll have to wait forever. I'll have to wait forever just to get a date. You're going to wait again. You understand? And the hospital told me they don't have dates are closer. The only dates they have, it's about 2 weeks after the dates. After the dates, So now I'm terrified. Guys, please tell me those were the ones about YouTube. How do you do it, guys? Because me, I'm using an iPhone to film, but then when I film, the quality is right, so it's perfect, it's sharp. But then the moment I post it on YouTube, when I go back to my video, equality is better. So please guys, do tell me what's in it, because wow. You see now, everything is right, it's clear, quality is right. But when I post it on my YouTube, you guys will see another thing going on. But yeah, please comment down below what's in it. Where was I? So yeah, I was pleading with these nurses, guys, like, even if I'm gonna have a sky deep, like, just do that, because I do not want this thing in my body anymore. Really, I cannot do it. I cannot deal with it anymore. And low baking for thing when it's just draining my system. And now I'm starting to panic because so I'm panicking now. So they're like, no, it's fine. Let's just call the doctor. Long figure now, my sister's husband, let's just call him and actually see what can be done with the situation. Okay, fine, we did call him, and then he comes, and then he's gonna try and see if it's working or not. Fine, another injection, the third injection now. So when they inject me with that kind of injection, because when they inject me, so when they press here, they cannot feel it because they cannot feel it, and it's a panic for them because they don't know what they're working with, like keep. Okay, finally they injected me. And then they try again. They're taking now at this point the mascara is here. My mask is here because I'm trying. I did see everything because I still had amandla to see and everything. But at this point now, the way izinto sezingakhona sekuyangitraumatize nokubona ukuthi umzimba wami iskin sami sibheke phezulu manje bahliphizile sithe. So I decided, let me just cover myself. And then I covered myself and I could feel, okay, I could feel, okay, it was not what I keep up, because I would ask, I'm like, you did the pulling and everything, and because they are pulling out something, and I'm panicking because I'm praying with at least you know, and then now it's come, like it's an hour and some few minutes now, still and then fast forward, as they're busy trying to pull it out, end up saying I feel the pain again. I told them what I saying, I feel the pain much. Another injection, the fourth one. Mind you, I'm terrified of injections. I could feel I'm about to pass out. But and then they did. Okay, and then because they cut me kule scar lesi kade sivele sikhona, because ngithe mina ngicela ukuthi bangikhathe kuleso scar lesi, because I don't want to have a lot of scars, because I do have iscar sale first implant engangifakile, so ngayikhipha, and then kwasala scar obviously, and then the second one is this one lesi kade bengikhatha kusona. So I asked them ukuthi ngicela ukuthi ngisebenzise le scar again, because I don't want to have another scar. So they told me, no, it doesn't work because so when they were using this scar, and then they said they would just have to use the other side of lentole, because maybe push it to this side, it doesn't work, so they have to try to and push it to the other side and see if it's working. So male cut on the other side again. I'm like, guys, do whatever. If you feel like you have to cut my whole arm, just do that, because as long as it can be like okay, fine. It did that. Benza lento yabo. Lastly, yagcina siphumile. So ngikhalela lapha the whole 2 hours. So my phuma nje, when they tell me ukuthi siphumile ngivele pass out. But not the pass out a deep, the mild one where you can still see everything, you can still feel everything. It's just as your body is not working. So they said ukuthi bazongifaka with drip. Ngathi no, I don't want any needle now in my body. Just let me rest a bit and put some amanzi, because wow, I cannot take another needle much. So they did that. They have to stitch me. So they stitched me kabila mascars out too. Not a mascars out too, my holes out too. Bang stitch on the other side and the other side. I'll show you guys again. I'll show you guys the picture using the mascars out too. So I was so terrified, and I was so traumatized. About Intolengi Bonelapaya. And another thing, I don't have a car, so I would still have to take taxis while in Jalo, and I'm super hungry, and I'm feeling pains now. So yeah, but I was happy eventually it came out. I'm not saying I'm not advising you people to also use implant. According to me, implant was the best option for me. It's just this managing shows some flames because the first one I didn't have any problems. Like I didn't have any problems at all with taking it out. I think it's the nurse or Wi-Fi wrong, Wi-Fi but deep, and unfortunately I can't go and find the exact person or it doesn't work like that. I can't even remember what way, but I'm not saying like just continue to fire it works where it did work better for me. So yeah, that is the story for me, guys, for today. And if kuguti you have questions about implant, my experiences and stuff like that, just comment down below. I'll make another video in the highs and lows, the bad and the good. And if I do recommend what I want to buy, I will tell you. Comment down below. And please do not forget to subscribe. Jesus! Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. I love you guys so much. I'll come back with another video.